Starbucks is not a third space. No place that charges for admission is, which means, and I know this is gonna ruffle some feathers, your favorite neighborhood bar and restaurant isn't either. Now, I'm not saying those places aren't integral to the neighborhood. They are. I'm also not saying they don't contribute to a lively, creative sense of place. They do. What I am saying is that we cannot outsource the function of public spaces to private actors, no matter how well intentioned. Because if the goal of third spaces is to offer people a place to build community, it needs to be somewhere that everyone can get into the door. Unfortunately, we've all gotten way too comfortable with pay for access standing in for public infrastructure. Just look at the case of Uber and Lyft. What should have been an investment in public transit has been replaced by a private service that's gotten increasingly inaccessible. And without conscious change, third spaces are likely going the same way. What we urgently need now is to reimagine how and why public spaces are designed. Writer George Monbiot offered a concept for this: private sufficiency, public luxury. The idea behind this is that not everyone needs their own private mansion, but everyone deserves access to magnificent public spaces. That means grand libraries and sprawling parks, beautifully landscaped public squares, luxury that's offered at the level of the commons. And this idea of the commons is not some utopian fantasy. It's something that already exists inside of our very broken system. Communities across the world have long found ways to share and build resources together. Food co-ops like Park Slope in New York City allow its members to collectively own and run the grocery store. Lobster fishing commons in Maine govern their own waters. In New Mexico, there are communally shared water irrigation systems. Here in Singapore, NParks has also supported a number of community gardens where people can grow their own food on shared plots. In the book Free, Fair, and Alive, the authors describe the commons as a social form that allows people to enjoy freedom without repressing others. So yes, keep shopping small. Support your local independent coffee shop, eatery, and watering hole. And demand public infrastructure for third spaces. Because no matter how pleasant the messaging, something like a private park is never going to be the same as a national park, just as a private specialty grocer cannot replace a public market. What is private is pay to play. What is public is a place you can linger, even without a cent in your pocket. And that's the real purpose of a third space, somewhere that offers everyone access, not just an opportunity for membership.